On this episode of Lapeef Let's Talk.
And what I was waiting on was for the ladies to respond. And I get it. Like, I enjoy conversating with people who don't maybe think like me, agree, or they have a different opinion or whatever. I don't care how you state it. I had to really sit back after last week. I really had to sit back and see what bro was saying. I had to think about it. But I'm literally sitting here watching y'all. The moment he says something y'all don't like, boy, it's...
But what's crazy is, like Q said, he says a lot. He makes a lot of points, but it's the delivery. It's almost like the performative, like very inflammatory statements that he makes when it's like you can totally say what you're saying about women being more domestic without trying to demean Black women and make it seem like, oh, only white women or Asian women conduct themselves in a certain way.
Men are peaceful outside of war and little gang stuff. Generally, men are peaceful.
So can I push back on you a little bit?
Yeah,
I want to.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, go ahead. No, finish your point, and then I want to ask you a question.
Generally, men are peaceful. There's nothing like as a man sitting back in your couch, your recliner, having a beer, watching the game, watching some sci-fi, and along comes a woman that will disrupt it. Oh, he in there having a good time. Let me go in there and bother him. Instead of holding that mop, instead of holding a plate to wash, you rather bother us. And what I am saying is, if there is some young lady who's 19, 20, listen to me. Please listen. Men, if all you have to do is bring in some sandwiches, some food, and a beer, and I am telling you,
yeah, she's old enough to be your child.
No. I really hope next show you have some new talking points, because these are old already. You only been on here 2 times.
All right, I want to ask you a question though.
Thank you, Lady Mogul. Thank you.
But it's Mogulette, but I need to ask you a question.
See, whoa. Well, let me ask you a question.
What is the problem? I corrected you so that you got it correctly.
JR, can I ask her a question? Because I can't talk about it. Now, a Japanese woman would never have gotten an attitude if I mispronounced her
I didn't
name.
get an attitude.
Why did you
I just corrected you.
It's Mogulette.
So because a boundary is set, that's interpreted as an attitude.
Why did you do that?
To correct you, so you would get it correct.
In a way of an attitude. My blood pressure.
No, I didn't. So you don't know my personality. So you can't tell me what an attitude is.
She's actually one of the calmest people on the panel. And I think it's given racism, because that is a word that people use when they want to just say something about a Black woman. They'll say, oh, the attitude being
exactly.
Because we see her obsessed with white women and white people.
You're totally biased. You don't like Black women, and it's so obvious.
Lady Mogulette, what's your question?
You did not have an attitude at all.
I don't have an attitude in general. I'm not an attitudinal person unless it's really called for.
How about this? I misinterpreted the way you corrected me. My apologies. But what is your question?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Genuinely. So no, my question was, now you totally like derailed my thought process. I'm not even gonna hold you. But yeah, no, I'm gonna just go back on mute because I really don't even remember it, honestly.
Chaotic got a point though. My hand's too big to hold a mop though. I've been trying to
No. I gotta ask this honestly, because I'm
that was a Q joke. That was a Q joke. Everybody don't take it personal. It was a Q joke.
I gotta ask this honestly.
It's okay.
Because I think even last week, when I guess the perception was me and Chaotic bumped heads or whatever. I'm listening. I'm intentional about listening to bro tonight. I'm intentional about listening to every word that comes out of his mouth. And you could say he a troll. And most likely what you'll end up with is that I don't like what he's saying or how he's saying it. But what I haven't heard yet is anybody specifically attack the point.
Because if you listen to him and just take away himself, he's actually right.
Right.
There are women.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I won't go that far.
No. At certain
things,
certain things, he is right though. There are women that do stuff that self-sabotage their relationships. They bring chaos just to start it.
Okay, yeah, that reminded me what I wanted to ask him.
So
wait, hold on, Q.
No,
Q, you're being masculine right now because you was over talking.
I didn't mean to. I thought you asked.
I need you to sit back down.
I am.
And get in your femininity.
Okay, sir. I gotta talk.
What I'm asking.
That's more like it.
Wait. Hold on, Chaotic, because this is an honest question. Because I do think about this when we talk about things in our community, and I do agree. You know, okay, this is a debate show. This is a talk show. We all can talk. What is the ultimate objective when someone we're engaging in a conversation with, and they're saying maybe some things we don't like, we don't agree with, and maybe we can prove them factually wrong or argue or debate the points, but instead of doing that, we kind of just overtalk, yell, scream, put them down, do all these other things that really play into the point that he was making.
Who did that?
Okay, so we all have done it at one point or another.
Wait, hold on.
I'm talking about right now. What was the thing
wait, T. K.
What happened just now, Chicago? Just now?
No, not just now.
Okay, well then we don't need to talk about it.
Well,
let me right now.
Wait, hold on, okay. Because if JR want to control the show, he can. If you want to ask me a question, I can answer it.
I don't want to. Sorry, never mind.
Then why bring it up, Kay?
I don't know. My bad.
Are you sure? Because I can answer it because I know for a fact when he said something y'all didn't like, everybody went at his head. Not you, Q.
So it's not that I went at his head.
Not you, Courtney.
Well, that's not everybody, sweetheart.
I didn't go at his head. I challenged it. Is this not a dialogue?
Well, that's always.
And I'm not challenging it in a way that's trying to be disrespectful.
I mean, and you're not. And what's funny is the ladies came to your defense and they said, "Oh, you're the most quiet." That brother literally had been sitting there for like quite some time, just like, yo, Logic. For real.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna see you in Houston, bro. Like for real, the brother was sitting there quiet. And what I was waiting on was for the ladies to respond. And I get it. Like I enjoy conversating with people who don't maybe think like me, agree, or they have a different opinion or whatever. I don't care how you state it. I had to really sit back after last week. I really had to sit back and see what bro was saying. I had to think about it, but I'm literally sitting here watching y'all. The moment he says something y'all don't like, boy, it's.
But what's crazy is, like Q said, he says a lot. He makes a lot of points, but it's the delivery. It's almost like the performative, like very inflammatory statements that he makes when it's like you can totally say what you're saying about women being more domestic without trying to demean Black women and make it seem like, oh, only white women or Asian women conduct themselves in a certain way.